All right, back with some more low heat. This time we're doing it's not quite an unboxing. We did a actual in-person pickup on drop day. Like, I mean, how often does that happen anymore? In-person pickup, you actually go before the shop opens. There's a line. You get what you want. It's a throwback kind of to years of yore when yeah, you went, you lined up. I'm not gonna make it more than it was. It was a small line, but there was a line. It felt good to get out there, get a breath of fresh air, wait in line with some other people for the item everyone wants. And what do we have here today? We have the Nike Dunk Low Retro SE Special Edition in sail, pale ivory, and Baltic blue, otherwise known as the Los Angeles or LA Dunk Lows. Size 11 and a half, that's my size. Retail was 125. I got these from Undefeated. They dropped today, getting this video out to you right now because right after I got these, I find out they're going to the sneakers app. So we'll get into that. Before I unveil them, because I know that's what you want, shut up, stop yapping. Please subscribe. It's one of the only free subscriptions out there. Also, plug for new podcasts. I've been doing a weekly podcast so far. Low Heat, Streetwear, Sneakers. It's me yapping on camera. Please check that out. I'd appreciate you. All right, here we go. Oh, they're icy. I can't lie. I saw these previously to me opening them up here. I did see these. So this isn't a brand new in hand look, but this is my first time really examining them. And initial reactions, really like these. I mean, this is like my shoe through and through. You got the icy gum translucent bottom outsole. You got, it's all kind of canvas upper, not all. This is like a kind of a durable suede. It's not like super plush or anything or soft, but it's a suede on the toe box and the heel there, but primarily canvas on the toe box and the mid panel and on the heel there. A little cheap leather swatch there, Nike cloud print, and then of course you got the LA for Los Angeles here in cloud lettering, canvas tongue, heavy woven laces, and kind of this little kind of like feather-esque swoosh in leather, it looks like, and then a cloud swoosh on the inside on the insole. Really like these. Kind of mimics obviously the LA sky, Los Angeles sky. We don't actually get too many clouds here, but if there are clouds in the sky, they are kind of these wispy clouds. Very usually not many clouds in the LA sky. I'm kind of jealous sometimes of the big storm clouds people get back in the Midwest, or especially out east and in Florida and stuff. We just don't get a ton of that. But yes, very reminiscent of the LA sky here. Kind of a fat tongue. These are not SBs. But we do get a pillowy tongue here. That's, I guess, normally on the regular dunks, these are stitched. There's various stitching, so it could be the same amount of actually padding inside the tongue as a regular Nike Dunk. Just normally they're stitching across the nylon to make it appear flatter. So actually, it just appears puffy. I don't know if there's actually more stuffing in there than usual. But one little nitpick I have with these isn't the shoe necessarily. It's kind of like a little bit cloak and dagger release. A lot of these are dropping right now during the World Series when the LA Dodgers are in the World Series versus the Yankees. And a lot of like the retailers that are putting these out and the promotion is tying it to the Dodgers and to the World Series. Now, this shoe was made way in advance. They had plans for this shoe release, probably a year and a half, 2 years ago. And obviously it is an LA shoe, but this is not officially tied to the Dodgers, the MLB. They had that SB release, a year and a half ago or 2 years ago. This is not officially tied to the MLB or the Dodgers in any sort of way. I think this probably was going to be released later in the year or next year, and they just bumped up the release because of the Dodgers. That's smart. That's business, that's savvy business maneuvering. I just don't love that some of the rollout, the stores are like, the LA Dodgers World Series. It's just like, you know what? it's just slight tweak of wording. I don't know. Maybe I'm being weird. You guys can check me in the comments. Like, dude, chillax. But like, it's like the promotion should be more like, hey, these would be perfect if you're cheering on your favorite local team in baseball. Okay, maybe that's a little too far, but I just don't like how they're like hard tying this to the Dodgers in the World Series when it's not. That. And on top of it, it was like I was led to believe this was going to be a local release, a regional release for LA retailers, Nike accounts. And yeah, as soon as I get these, they're going to be dropping on sneakers. Now, I don't know why I was fooled into thinking that. Like, let's be real here. Like, they rarely do limited regional releases like this. Like, I should have known better, but I guess it's just these shops are getting them early in LA. But yeah, it's going to be on sneakers and it's going to be a wide release. So, don't expect these to resell they're not going for above retail. I do appreciate that a lot of the shops had these in LA today and a lot of them sold out, but it wasn't a crazy line. It was a perfect balance of those who wanted them, put in the effort, went there like me, got in line. They were able to get their pair, and then they were sold out. Unfortunately, the lady had to go. I had to get her size up, but she's gonna make do. Put some insoles in, wear some thicker socks, and she's gonna make do. But I think the lady first in line at the Undefeated I was at, she copped her size. They only had like one size each of the smaller sizes. So, anyways, let's try these on. Yeah, that's my only nitpick. Is just kind of I was a little like led to believe this was going to be just a regional exclusive, and I think I was dumb for thinking that they didn't explicitly say that. I should never have thought that. But so those who wanted them can now get them. So that's good. And this is an interesting kind of cloud puffy marshmallowy ankle liner there. That's going to get dirty AF real quick. But again, that's the pitfalls of liking white shoes like I do. Unfortunately, these are gonna get dirty, and it is what it is. But I can't resist a white shoe. This gum bottom's gonna get dirty. Everything's gonna get dirty on this thing. This heel, when I drive, is gonna get dirty. When I slide my foot in, like if you wear new dyed socks, it's gonna pick up this. Or if it gets wet, sweaty. But they're pristine right now. I'm gonna enjoy them. I'm gonna have to take some photos outside. Check my Instagram, plug for my Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. All right, let's put these on. Wearing Air Jordan 1 Low Starfish, the orange white joints. Perfect Halloween and fall shoe, might I add. These used to go crazy above retail. Now they just go for a little above retail. But look at those on foot. Yeah, these are nice. If you don't know sizing on Dunks, just go true to size. Not SBs. SBs go true to size or even a half size up if you don't want to have to break them in for a while. But on regular Dunks like these, go true to size. If you don't mind a snug fit, you probably could go half size down. Or if you don't mind loose fit, go a half size up if you need to or want to. But surest thing is just go true to size. So these are fire. Super clean. Love a lot about these. I got these because I live in LA. So I'm like an local LA now, been for quite some time. So I don't mind repping these. If these were truly Dodger associated, I'm not quite a Dodger fan. I still rep my home baseball team, the Milwaukee Brewers. That's my team I grew up on. That's my real team. Sometimes I can be a bandwagon boy, but in the case of baseball, I like players. I don't hate the Dodgers. I have no animosity towards them, really. I like Shohei Ohtani. I like Mookie Betts, but my team is the Brewers, so I did not get these to rep the Dodgers. I got these because I'm an LA boy now. So let me know in the comments what you think about these. I think they're great. If you want to get these, you like these, but you don't live in LA, you have no affinity for LA or the Dodgers or anything, I say get them. You can color that LA in. You can sew a patch on those. You can customize these. Do your own thing on them. Put your own stank on them. And also, if you don't know, LA is a great city. Visit it. Don't do the touristy things. Hit someone up who knows LA. Do the things that the locals do. Don't do any of the touristy stuff in LA. But if you don't know LA and you want these, get them, I say. These should be fairly easy cop. And if you don't want to rep LA, that's fine. Just switch it up down there. Or if you don't care, just rock them. They're a dope shoe. Anyways, I give these no special collab, no special significance. I'm not going to downgrade them for that, like a little misleading rollout. Let's give I don't think these quite get a 9, but these definitely get an 8. Let's give these a high 8.75. 8.75 out of 10. Really like these for a Dunk special edition non-collab. Really, really like these. Dope shoe. Goes well in summer, winter, anytime. Yeah. Let me know in the comments what you think. And check out my podcast. Peace.